Hey guys, I'm Nini. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my favorite alpha patterns. I've compiled a whole bunch of patterns that I like from my to-dos and loves on BraceletBook, and I just thought I'd share them with you guys. I'll put the pattern numbers to these bracelets down below if you guys get inspired to make any of them. For this video, I tried to pick patterns that I thought were kind of unpopular or ones that I haven't seen people make very much because I want to inspire you guys to try and make something new. Now that's not to say I don't like popular alpha patterns, I definitely do. There are so many amazing ones. For example, the rainbow alphas, the fruit alphas, or the wave pattern. I've just decided to show you guys some patterns that I haven't really seen as much as those ones. If you guys like this video, then maybe I'll make one with normal patterns. So without further ado, let's get into the patterns. So here I am on BraceletBook. My user is Nini. You should definitely add me, I accept all friend requests. Getting into the first pattern I wanted to show you guys, it's actually this Totoro one that I made. It's the little blue Totoro from the movie My Neighbor Totoro. This movie was definitely one of my favorite Studio Ghibli films, so this pattern was really fun to make. It's 46 strings wide, so it would definitely be a wall hanging. I'm a big Studio Ghibli fan, and there are also just so many other cool patterns that are Ghibli themed. This was also the first time I tried making an alpha pattern, and it was an interesting experience, but overall I think it came out really cute. The next pattern I want to show you guys is this super cute cinnamon roll pattern. I'm surprised I haven't seen anyone make this like on Instagram or anything. It's just so cute and it really makes me want a cinnamon roll. I guess the only thing I don't like about this pattern is that there are a lot of color switches at the edges. I just find that when there's a lot of color switches at the edges of alpha patterns, it's kind of hard to keep them straight and even looking, but it's still super cute anyways. The next pattern I want to show you guys is this butterfly one. I know of another pretty popular butterfly alpha pattern, but I haven't really seen this one a lot. I really like the minimalist look of this pattern. It's also 22 bass strings, so it would make a really good keychain. Next up, I have this Calico Cat pattern. I'm an animal lover, so most of these patterns are probably going to be animal related or food. I love cats, so I think this pattern is really cute. It's made by Soda Pop, and we all know that Soda Pop has made some of the cutest patterns on BraceletBook. This face is just adorable, and this pattern is 13 strings wide, so I think it would make a good keychain or bracelet. This next pattern is really similar. It's basically the same thing except it's a dog instead of a cat. If you know me, then you know I am a huge dog lover, and since I was talking about the cat pattern, I could not resist throwing this dog one in here. Okay, speaking of dogs, I have to include these little dog patterns that Crazy Knots has made. They make perfect keychains. I've made this Bernese Mountain Dog, and I've also made a red heeler pattern, and they both turned out really cute. My goal is to someday make all of the cute dog patterns that Crazy Knots has made. Next up, we have this Princess Tiana pattern. Tiana is definitely one of my favorite Disney princesses, and I absolutely love the movie Princess and the Frog. This is a variation that I made on this pattern. I made this bracelet with a whitish background, and I think it turned out really nice. Next up, we have even more Disney princesses. I've actually seen a couple people make these as keychains, and I think they look really nice. If I were to make one of these as a keychain, I would probably do Mulan, Belle, or Ariel. But all of them are really cool. Next up, I wanted to show you guys this cute little turtle. I don't really have much to say about this pattern except I like it. I think the shading in the shell looks cool, and I really want to make this as a keychain. Moving on, the next pattern I want to show you guys is this flamingo one. This is another pattern by Soda Pop, and of course it's really cute. I actually just started making this one with a yellow background and it's gonna be a keychain. My flamingos are a little darker than this, but I think it's going well so far. Next up, we have this llama pattern. I'm a big fan of llamas. They're really fuzzy and their faces are cute. Maybe these are alpacas actually, I don't know, they're both in the keywords, so... I also like how there are 4 different colors in the saddles, and I also really like it with this blue background. That's all I really have to say about that one. Moving on, we have this giraffe pattern. Again, I'm an animal lover, so I think this is really cute. I'm also in the middle of teaching my sister how to make her first alpha pattern, and this is the one she chose. It's going pretty well for her first alpha pattern. The next pattern I have for you guys is this flower one. I really like the minimalist look of it, and it's 17 strings wide, so I think it would make a good keychain. I don't have much else to say about it, so moving on to the next pattern. I'm a big Snoopy fan, and I recently just made this pattern as a keychain. I think it came out really cute and I'm really happy with it, except I accidentally added a row onto the nose. If you keep up with me on Instagram, then you'll know that I called this keychain the extra long Snoopy. I still like how it turned out, but at some point I will make this pattern the right way. Next up, we have this Cookie Monster pattern. I never really watched Sesame Street as a kid, but everyone knows the Cookie Monster. I think it's a cute pattern, but I haven't really seen anyone make it on Instagram yet. Anyways, the next pattern I have is this arrow looking one. It's a little different from the patterns that I've been showing you guys, but I just like the minimalist look. I think if you had a really good color combination, it would look nice on this as a bracelet. And these next patterns I have to show you guys are larger ones. If you like making wall hangings, I think this balloon dog pattern is really cute. When I was a kid, I loved balloon animals for some reason, and I actually went through a phase where I loved making them. I have no idea why. I still like this pattern to this day, so yeah. Next up, we have this little dog in a box. The keywords are saying it's a corgi, and I love corgis. This corgi also has a little plant on its head, and I think that looks really cute. It's 29 strings wide, so it is kind of big, but I think it looks nice. The next pattern is this fox pattern. I really like this one. It has a cool autumn feel. The fox is obviously really cute, and I really like the leaves. It's pretty plain and simple, and I really want to make this at some point. That's all I really have to say about this one, so moving on to the next pattern, it's this really cute elephant one. This elephant just looks so happy, and I really like it. It's 36 strings wide, so again, it's a bigger one. There aren't any crazy color switches though or anything, so I think it'd be fun to make. This next pattern though is super ambitious. I think this looks really cool. I can't believe people make this because it looks like it would take so much patience. Just looking at it, it looks pretty complicated with all the color switches, but the end result looks really cool. I don't think I would actually have enough patience to make this, but I really like it. And finally, the last pattern I have to show you guys is this deer. This pattern is 57 strings wide, which is big. I really like it though. This deer just looks really cute. It kind of makes me think of Christmas too because it has a red bow. I really want to make this one, except I always lose motivation to finish wall hangings because they take so long. One of these days I'll successfully complete one though. This was the last pattern I wanted to show you guys. Feel free to comment down below what your favorite pattern was from this video. I'm curious to see what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys like seeing some of my favorite alpha patterns. If you get inspired to make any of the patterns from this video and you decide to post your creation on Instagram, definitely tag me at Nini Knots. I would love to see what you guys make. Feel free to comment down below what you thought of this video and if you want me to make another one but with normal patterns. Thank you guys so much again for watching and I will see you in the next video.